Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we saw how 126 MLAs cross-voted in the presidential race. We saw how the TMC declared it will abstain. It will abstain in the vice presidential race. And now the rift is out in the open, viewers. The opposition is targeting the opposition. What does it mean for 2024? Here is the story, and then we debate. Very quickly, very quickly.
After the cross-voting in the presidential race exposed the reality of the fractured opposition,
22 वोट हम लोग को एक्स्ट्रा मिले और वो 22 वोट में करीबन 15-16 वोट कांग्रेस पार्टी से मिला.
Congress had 24 members, so it is apparent that at least 4 of our colleagues did not vote, and it may be more if the other parties claim that they have voted for the opposition candidate. Then it may be 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know the number, and it is a secret ballot.
the fight in the opposition is out in the open over the vice presidential race.
The opposition candidate was decided without proper consultation and deliberation with a party which has 35 MPs in both the houses. We have decided unanimously to abstain from the voting process.
ये टीएमसी से बातचीत तो पवार जी ने खुद कहा कि मैं बात करता हूं उनसे. अब सडनली ये चेंज होना मुझे कुछ इसका अंदाजा नहीं लग रहा क्यों ये हो रहा है.
ममता बनर्जी का और टीएमसी का जो ये स्टेप है वो अनफॉर्चुनेट है, नहीं होना चाहिए था. जो अपोजिशन यूनिटी के लिए एक धक्का है.
In fact, the opposition's choice of vice presidential candidate Margaret Alva has also lashed out at Trinamool Congress, saying that this decision of abstaining is disappointing. This isn't time for waterboardry, anger or ego.
So, 22 months to the general election, has the opposition written the epitaph of their alliance already? Let's debate.
Well, let's debate, and the issue is very clear that the opposition is once again fragmented, viewers. Mamata Banerjee comes out, and this is after that very, very subtle meeting up in the northeast, in Darjeeling, between the Assam Chief Minister, Himanta Biswa Sharma, the West Bengal Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, and the new vice presidential candidate of the BJP and then in turn the NDA, for which TMC is going to abstain. So join the dots. What's happening? Shehzad, please enlighten us. What happened in that meeting between the Assam Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, and Mr. Dhankar, the Honorable Vice Presidential Candidate of your party?
See, all I can say, and if I can describe the situation in a couplet, Hindi couplet में मैं describe करूँगा.
So you want to do it in Hindi, okay?
किसी ने आजमाया, किसी ने ठुकराया, जिसको चाहा उसी ने सताया.
Vivek Srivastava is not happy.
नहीं, वो समझ गए.
Vivek Srivastava is sulking.
जिसको चाहा
Vivek Srivastava
उसी
is
ने
sulking.
सताया. अब देखिए क्या हुआ है.
Vivek is sulking. Don't do this.
18th को हुआ मतदान पर प्रेसिडेंट और आज
तृणमूल कांग्रेस वैसे भी आपके साथ पहले रह चुकी है सर.
ऑपोजिशन यूनिटी का पिंडदान हो चुका है. अरे सुन लीजिए ना विवेक जी.
ऑपोजिशन
जब नाश मनुष्य पर छाता है तब विवेक पहले मर जाता है. अब सुन लीजिए.
विवेक is still alive.
विवेक is still alive. राजधानी सिंह दिनकर ने कहा जब नाश मनुष्य पर छाता है पहले विवेक मर जाता है. तो विवेक जी थोड़ा कृपा करें. आपकी तो जेएनयू कैंटीन के अलावा प्रेजेंस भी नहीं है.
तृणमूल को
जेएनयू कैंटीन के अलावा आपकी कोई प्रेजेंस भी नहीं है सर.
नहीं बनना है ना बने. ऑपोजिशन है रहेगा.
बोलिए one by one guys please.
अरे भाई विवेक जी नहीं आपको तो पहले शुभकामनाएं देनी चाहिए कि देश की पहली आदिवासी महिला जो है वो राष्ट्रपति बनी. आप खुश है ना? आप खुश है? यू आर हैप्पी?
नहीं वो
आदिवासी
महिला राष्ट्रपति कोई भी बने, देश का राष्ट्रपति होता है, बीजेपी का नहीं होता है. पहले तो
कोई भी बने, मतलब आदिवासी महिला इज कोई भी फॉर दिस मैन. ये सबऑल्टर्न्स की बात करने वाले बड़े बड़े इंटेलेक्चुअल्स के लिए एक आदिवासी महिला जो हमारे सामाजिक न्याय का प्रतिबिंब है. इट इज कोई भी हो.
समझिए
प्रोफेसर मनोजीत मंडल दादा
कोई भी
मनोजीत दा
इलेक्शन के
मनोजीत दा
लेट मी कंप्लीट. ऐश्वर्या जस्ट 10 सेकंड्स. ये बीच में क्यों बोल रहे भाई? ना
मनोजीत दा
ये टीएमसी का मामला है. जस्ट एनालाइज 10 सेकंड्स.
मनोजीत दा
ऐश्वर्या कहना है एनालाइज
10
सेकंड. 10 सेकंड.
ओके 10 सेकंड.
देखिए, see, it was a vote of confidence for the people's president, but there's also a vote of no confidence against this so-called विपक्षी एकता. ये एक नहीं हो सकते. ये convenience और ये compulsion और contradiction के सारे alliance partners है, and they will always head to collapse. और वही हुआ.
Monojita, what's the deal? Monojita, what's the deal?
Deal? You cannot have any pact or deal with a party that, politically speaking, is full of devils. You need to be.
No, that's what your partners are saying. That is what your partners are saying. That is what the Congress is saying. That is what the other opposition parties are saying.
I tell you, the Congress. I think latest in the Congress in Bengal is completely decimated in a self-surrendering mode before the BJP. Look where they have come to now. Zero. And so are the CPIM or left. So only party that is fighting BJP on the ground, and I do not have to again substantiate or validate the point, that is TMC led by Mamata Banerjee and ably assisted by Abhishek Banerjee. And incidentally, National Secretary of our party, Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, has made it unambiguously clear that we cannot side with the NDA candidate, but we were hurt and we were distressed to see that while we were celebrating the victory of
but Monojita, I hope you understand in your heart, you are going to inevitably help.
The Martyrs' Day on 21st of July.
But Dada,
what was the tearing hurry in holding that meeting
in your heart,
and not calling us for the meeting?
You are going to inevitably help. You are going to inevitably help because at the end of the day, it's a numbers game. You understand that? And the party which you say has come to zero, I completely for a change, Dada.
It's a number
I stand
game.
with you. Kapil Madan.
It could be a number game.
The Congress may say whatever they want. But at the end of the day, you just heard the TMC spokesperson, Kapil Madan. You just heard Professor Monojit Mandal say what he really feels about the Congress. That you are nowhere.
Let me finish my point.
You are zilch.
No. Can you?
Kapil Madan.
Can you?
I think.
Why are you so worked up? Let me speak now.
Kapil, hold on.
You cannot. Just give me 10 seconds. A party with the second largest members in both the houses of the parliament in the opposition, you cannot take them for granted. That after the meeting, you try to contact their leadership.
Okay, point taken, Dada.
When they are busy commemorating the Martyrs' Day, and this person who apparently represents CPIM, he might be knowing the significance of the Martyrs' Day for us in Bengal, where they brutally killed us. Now they are zero, they will be minus very soon from political scenes of India. That's besides the point.
Understood, Dada.
We
point
do
taken,
not
point taken,
want
point
any
taken.
lecture
Kapil Madan.
in how
Kapil
and
Madan,
in
Kapil
what
Madan,
way
Kapil Madan.
we should
Point
fight
taken,
BJP in Bengal from left and Congress, who are totally decimated.
Kapil. Okay, Dada. Thank you. Yeah, Kapil.
Well,
okay, Kapil Madan.
Just
quick.
Just to begin, I think the spokesperson of the TMC mentioned that they have 35 MPs, etc. I just want to remind, the spokesperson of the TMC here that the Congress party still had 19.4% of the total vote share of the last Lok Sabha election. So to say that the Congress party is decimated, I think he is talking without doing any form or any kind of research, and I think his statement was just.
No, Kapil, he's just talking facts.
Any substance.
Kapil, when you have your senior most leaders trolling and globetrotting, when such a Kapil, it happens. Kapil, it happens when you have your senior most leaders, so-called senior most leader Kapil Madan, globetrotting. When you have to choose the presidential and the vice presidential candidate, this is ought to happen. One alliance, which was. You need to understand, in democracy there needs to be a strong opposition. But that's the problem. Vivek Srivastava, as Shehzad said, is just there in one college's canteen. That's the existence of Vivek Srivastava. And when I come to Kapil Madan, your so-called senior most leaders are just globetrotting. They're just traveling around. They're having fun. But the reality is, when it comes down, it is Mamata Banerjee. It is Mamata Banerjee who's taking the BJP on. And that's a reality which BJP is also aware about. Let it be very clear. There needs to be a strong opposition, Shehzad. But at the end of the day, you are having a gala time. You are having a gala time. They are fighting within. Congress is taking on TMC. TMC is taking on Sharad Pawar. Shehzad and Manojit Mandalia.
If I may, please.
Shehzad.
You know, the problem is that they are only meant for ambition, position and television, whereas we are working for mission and vision. So therefore, ये एक हो नहीं पा रहे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट पर, ये देश को चलाने के लिए एक हो सकते हैं.
From where do you get these quotes?
नहीं, these are all my internal feelings which are coming out on your channel. But therefore, I say work for vision and mission like Modi ji. Stop television, ambition and position.
Manojit Mandal, last 30 seconds. Manojit da. Anything important which came out of that meeting? Hemanta da, Didi, and now the vice presidential candidate of the NDA.
BJP does not need to jump in joy, I tell you, as far as opposition is concerned, this vice presidential election will be totally inconsequential. The opposition will come stronger. And we wish all the very best to Margaret Alva with all due regards. But we needed to register this protest.
So that though you've done already, Dada, that though you have done already by saying that you are going to be absent. But that's the time I had on the second issue. Vivek Srivastava. I hope next time I see a more smiling Vivek Srivastava. I know the numbers are not in your favor, but that's the time I have, viewers. Thank you very much. Thank you, Manojit. Thank you, Manojit and Kapil. Really, tell your leaders. Thank you. Thank you.